107.7 Today FM, Stratford's best music. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cottle. We've got Dan Kane joining us with Rotary Club of Stratford. We're going to be talking about the Aquabox and what it's all about. Dan is here. Dan, it's good to see you.
Jamie, good to see you too.
Now, Dan, first off, we got lots to talk about. Great to see you last night at the Stratford Festival Theatre for the Pal Stratford fundraiser, the Motown Hits.
That was completely unbelievable. Such a great event, such a great night.
Oh, and we were just chatting before coming on air here. The amount of talent with the Stratford Festival is just incredible on one stage like that last night. Oh, such a good show. Rotary Club of Stratford, Dragon Boat Festival. How successful was that?
That was so unbelievable. I mean, getting back together, back to the community, having everybody out together. 49 teams. That works out to a little over 1,000 paddlers that we managed to corral on and off the island and in and out of boats. And just a great event. Lots of community support. Lots of people just talking and just enjoying the races down on Lakeshore. I love closing roads. Just being able to mill about and talk is fantastic.
Oh, and it was just a great day. The weather was perfect once again, and I was there for the closing ceremonies, just having a ton of fun with that. And the Pendragons were the 2023 Dragon Boat champions, so that was great. So Rotary Club of Stratford, we've got so many more events coming up. Let's talk about a very important initiative. This is an important part of the Rotary Club of Stratford, the Aquabox.
Yeah, the Aquabox is part of our international commitment to things we do around the world. So what the Aquabox does is provide clean, safe drinking water in the event of a disaster. So hurricane, earthquake, tsunami, what happens is the current water system gets taken offline, and we need emergency water supply in place to do that. Some of these places are really, really remote. So what we've come up with is this two-pail system, 2 filters in it. They're ceramic filters and gravity-fed, no moving parts. You pour dirty water in the top, clean drinking water comes out of the bottom. An Aquabox will supply clean drinking water to a family of 5 for up to a year.
Well, it's so simple, but so incredible.
Yeah, and with help from the distribution team we have at Global Medic, they can have these things on the ground. A few years ago, we had Aquaboxes on the ground within 72 hours.
Wow.
Like, it's just incredible. And then they take care of the shipping for us, and they're really keen on making sure we take advantage of all the space. So we pack hygiene kits. Lately, we've been packing solar lights in with these kits as well. So you got to think when we get there, especially if we get there that fast, the hurricane or whatever is still going on.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So they're still on that initial cleanup phase.
Oh, for sure. Do you know off the top how many Aquaboxes with Rotary Club of Stratford have been sent out or assembled?
We're just over 14,000.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. So, and if they were to get their top capacity for water, that works out to about 71 million liters of clean water that we supplied. Yeah.
What an incredible difference something like that makes. It's brilliant, the Aquabox. Again, so what do you want folks to know in terms of the Aquabox? We've got an assembly day coming up and, of course, accepting donations for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have another build coming up October 21st. We partner with Yutzi Water. This is a great community partner. They do lots of fabulous things for our city. They reached out to us a couple years ago looking for a water project that they can do, and teamed up with us. So we use their warehouse for the build space. We get about 50 volunteers together. We'll crank out a little over 500 Aquaboxes on October 21st. What we really need, though, is we need some funds. It costs us about $15,000 per build. So, and we raise all of that through the website, and we can touch on that a little bit later, but we accept donations. Also, we do 100% of the donations that come in go directly to the Aquaboxes. There's a little bit of administration, but the Rotary Club itself covers that. Donations 100% to providing fresh, clean drinking water.
It is amazing what Rotary Club of Stratford does, not only for our community, but as you say, with something like this, it's an international project.
Yeah. And it is so powerful that on the build, we're touching something. We're touching the box that is going around the world. It's going to Pakistan. It's going to Uruguay. It's going to Ukraine, Nicaragua. My fingerprints are on that box that went somewhere, and it's so much more powerful than sending something off without having that personal contact.
Yeah, it's our community helping out the communities around the world. Isn't that incredible?
That's fabulous, yeah.
It's great. Okay, so let's get details in terms of how, first off, how folks can make a donation, because that's huge.
Yeah, so quickest way is just go to the rotarystratford.com website. On the left-hand side, under the active projects, you'll see our Aquabox, and post it there, and all online. Receipts come right away, and away we go.
All right. And for October 21st, what do folks need to know? Do you need more help with this, or how are we looking at for October 21st?
Aquabox is one of the projects that we actually meet our volunteer demand
Nice.
pretty easily.
That's great to hear.
But we are, we're always looking for different ways. For example, with the Pakistan distribution that we did a couple years ago, we actually partnered with the London Health Science Center, and the London Health Science Center staff, not the Science Center itself, but the staff actually fund rose for the build.
Okay.
So in that case, we brought lots of those folks in for that build. So
Perfect. Again, help out with donations, help make this a continued success with Rotary Club of Stratford, the Aquabox. Again, let's pass along the website for more details on that for sure.
RotaryStratford.com, and active projects on the left-hand side, you'll find Aquabox.
And again, it's the 101st year for Rotary Club of Stratford.
Yeah. Amazing.
Continued great service.
Yeah, and we've been since 2006 on the Aquabox project.
Perfect. There you go. Again, Dan Kane with all of the details with Rotary Club of Stratford. And Dan, we've got more events coming up October too. You got Scotch Mist. It's going to be a busy time for
Arts
sure.
and crafts coming after that. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Mike, we hit the ground running for sure. Dan, thanks for the details.
Thank you, Jamie.